and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm bringing you guys another Valentine's Day nail tutorial, and this time we're going to bring all the love with a bunch of little hearts as well as the phrase love you. Once again, this nail art was brought to you by Cricut machines. Since I'm not talented at all, I'm not able to draw this out. I cut them out with vinyl, and so if you guys are ready to see how I did this, please keep watching and let's get started. Here I am on Cricut Design Space, and I'm just going to open up a new project. I do have my nail template with a direct link on my Etsy if you guys needed it. This is the link right here, and it takes you directly to my Cricut project. Now all you have to do is just open it in Cricut Design Space and customize. Here in our project, we have a set of 3 templates, including long, extra long, and short. I always use just the long set, so I'm just going to delete the ones I don't need. And now our template is ready to go. This direct link is only for Cricut Design Space, and so if you're using a different program, all you have to do is just upload the PNG files that are also included in the Etsy listing. Here we can see this is a PNG file, so the background's already removed. I like to upload it with a print and cut so I can keep the colors. Since it's only a template, it doesn't really matter. And now I'm just gonna upload. Once we add to canvas, this image is way too big, but I do include all the sizings you need in the instructions on the Etsy file as well. And so once we enter our sizing, we can see here our template is ready to go. Using my nail template is super helpful. Here I am just going to ungroup it and move the thumb a little bit lower. This way I can see exactly how the nails are going to turn out. And then I do like to change the color to whatever color background I'm doing. In this video, we're going to do red. And for the designs, we can use their shapes, but I actually like to go over on images. Here I'm typing in heart, but on the left side, we can filter out all the free images we can use. And so I like these little hearts right here, so I'm just going to click on them and then add to my canvas. Now that I have them here, I am going to go over in contours and just get rid of 2 of the other hearts just to make it easier on me, since I do want all these hearts to be the same size. And moving them over to my template, I can size the nails. I do like to change them to white just so I can see how everything is looking. And I'm just going to be duplicating my hearts and creating this cute little pattern. I do want the pattern on the pinky finger as well, and so I'm just duplicating and then flipping so it looks more cohesive. Moving on to the 2 middle fingers, this is where I like to create just like an image within 2 fingers. And so I did go into Google and typed in heart clip art. Here we can find a bunch of different hearts you can use. And so once you find a heart that you like and save it to your computer, we go over to uploads. And here I always pick complex, and then just on the left hand side, once we increase the tolerance, this will give us a nice cleaner line. And you can see here this looks good, so we're going to save as a cut image. Now once we click on our heart, we can add it to our canvas, and this here I'm just going to change it to white and then use my template to size it. Okay, I think this looks good. Now I'm going to click over in text, and this is where I'm just going to type out love you. This font is called Beautiful Secret from thefont.com. They're free for personal use, and I just love it because it looks so flowy, so Valentine's Day. And again, we're going to make these white. This font is very thin, and so over in my offsets, I'm just going to add a very thin offset of 0.01. This is going to give some thickness to the letters so it's easier for a Cricut to cut. And again, we repeat to the other letters. Now we don't have to keep the text. The text was too thin. We just want the offsets because they're thicker. And now we're just going to size those offsets, and that's what we're going to be placing on our thumbs. Now that I'm done with my design, I'm going to go over to my template and just hide that and then make my decals. Here I increase my project copies to 3 just to have enough pieces and extras if I need to, and then you can always move these pieces around to match your mat. I usually use HTV Ront or Tech Wrap vinyl, and the cut setting will be vinyl. Here we have the Born Pretty Pink Jelly Gel sets. These are a set of 6 nail polishes. And they are meant to be jelly, so you only need 1 to 3 layers depending on the color that you want. I will be using these nail polishes in my next few videos, so stay tuned. And for now, I'll just give you a swatch of all of these colors. I'm really excited about this deep red color as well as this other pink color that just looks so nice. Usually I have like just a bunch of pieces that I've cut off, and I always like to use like my little scrap pieces to cut my nail decals, so I'm just going to grab a bunch of little pieces. Hopefully I have enough. If not, I can just cut more. Also, my mat is not really sticky. This one is the pink one, so it's like the stronger grip one. But you don't need the stronger grip. I would usually just use the light grip one, like it's a light green one, or the like light blue one. But I haven't washed my mat in a long time, so it's not really sticky at all. I even have to put some tape on it, so that's what I'm gonna do here. Okay, and now we can go over to our Cricut and cut. Cows. I'm so excited. I'm definitely ready to get a new set. These are so old. I even cracked this one. These nails have been on for about, I think, 2 weeks or a week and a half. So you can see the growth. They're just glued on with just glue. They're just like press-ons, so I gotta just take them off. And yeah, this one, it's not too happy right now. Here, I like to just put the nail sets. I always just use this set. These are linked in my Amazon storefront if you guys want to see them. I write the sizes I need because I don't usually remember. I'm just gonna grab the sizes I need. So this is the color I'm gonna be using. It's by Born Pretty. This is the jelly colors. I really liked it when I opened the box. It was like a really deep red, and I think it'll be perfect for Valentine's Day. To prep these nails right here, we're gonna take a sanding block, and then we're just gonna file the top layer of the nails. So I think I'm done. They should look like kind of like whitish, like not that shiny anymore. And this is what we wanted. And then this is, we're just gonna copy what was on our template now. So I do have my nail lamp. This one is like a million years old. It's been through a lot with me, but it still works and does the job. So for now, this is what I'm using. Today's gel color is BPJR06, and this is Born Pretty's Jelly Set Collection. I love this red. When I opened it, I knew that I wanted to use it. You can keep just one coat. This is what one coat looks like. But for this video, I did want more of a richer, darker red, and so I will be doing 3 coats in total. Make sure that you're carrying between layer and using very thin coats at a time. Now I am just applying my second layer of gel polish, and we can start to see the color get darker. Again, we're going to let that cure, and once it's cured, we're going to apply our last and third layer of gel polish. And we can see the coverage right away. It's super opaque. It doesn't have to be jelly if you don't want it to be. And now I'm just going to cure it. Here I have my vinyl cut out, and these pieces are big enough for me to just pick up with my tweezer, and so just get a nice set of sharp tweezers and then be very gentle when picking up the letters. I do find it easy to kind of fold down my vinyl and then just pick it up just like this. And now we can just apply them over to the nails. And so now here is the love, and now the U is right here. This was in 2 pieces, so it was a little bit tricky, but just try to use long tweezers like this, and then it should help out a lot. Once you're happy with the placement, we are just going to take our tweezers and begin pressing everything down. I begin sealing my nails with the base coat. Here I'm using one by Beetles, and I just apply a very thin layer right on top. This is going to provide the first layer of protection for your vinyl. And again, we're going to let this cure. Once it's cured, this is where I like to add some bling to my nails. And so I'm taking some rhinestone glue. This one's by my cart. And I'm just going to be putting a bunch of dots where I want my rhinestones to go. Be very generous with this. You don't want your rhinestones to fall off too easy. And now we place our rhinestones right on top, just like this, and make sure to cure. Here our rhinestone is cured, and now we're going to take a top coat. This one's by Beetles, and this is just going to seal in our entire design. I like to make sure to do the rhinestones before so I can put the top coat right on top, just like that, and make sure that everything is basically encapsulated and not going to go anywhere. And so once that's done, we're going to go ahead and cure for the last time. Moving on to the two middle heart fingers, this is where I'm going to add my heart. And so I begin by placing half of the heart on one nail, and then I place the other half on the other nail. I did also use my rhinestone glue and then just placed it right over the heart. I basically used the heart as a template just to tell me where to put the rhinestones. And now I'm using my top coat and sealing everything in. For the last two fingers, we are doing the little heart pattern, and so I'm just adding my little hearts, and then I also did end up adding some more rhinestones. And so here we go, we have our finished sets. Quick tip, remember that we have a left and a right hand, so make sure that when you're doing the nails, you alternate and make sure that you are really paying attention to how it's going to go, especially if you have words like this. And so I hope you guys enjoyed my video and found it helpful. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also head over to my Instagram and TikTok for a lot more pictures and videos of my work. And thank you so much for watching.